Hey guys, Jacob Bells here, and before we start, for anybody who clicked on the title of this video, or people who clicked on the video because of the title, here's what I think. It's fake. 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 I'm just kidding. You thought I was going to do that all day long. But, so for those who don't know what I'm talking about, basically, recently, there has been a leak / rumor for Pokemon for Switch. Just talking about information. Now, according to the rumor, the games is going to be called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So according to the leak, these are supposed to be remakes for Pokemon Yellow on Switch. Now they're supposed to, with of course, the Pikachu version, the Eevee version. Oh, and in case you're wondering before you ask, if I look up here, that's because I have the full list here. And also this thing was first posted on 4chan, which is a definite thing to keep caution of. Now, according to the information bulletin list, it says, of course, this is remakes of Pokemon Yellow, and there will be a Pikachu version and an Eevee version. It says that Red and Blue will play a role in the story, but you and your rival are new trainers. So I think if this leak was real, which again, as I said earlier, I believe it's fake. I do not believe this is real. I think this is absolutely fake. But if in the 1% chance this was real, I think what they mean by this is like what they did with like what Game Freak did in Gen 7 with like, oh, Red and Blue are there, sup guys. So I don't know, or maybe they're like, I don't know, or maybe they replaced Professor Oak's aide from Kanto. Now of course it says Falling Pokemon returns. That honestly, I feel like anytime a Pokemon leak says Falling Pokemon, it's basically confirmed fake, because I unfortunately don't see Game Freak doing it. Unfortunately. Now it says right here, HM still replaced with Poke Ride from Alola. I could see that happening, but there's still a chance that it couldn't, because it's Kanto and not Alola. But at the same time, they could also do it because Red and Blue were already remade on the Game Boy Advance, so it's really up in the air. It says right here, online as a hub for players. Now, I don't know what they mean. I don't know if it's like they mean like by the festival plaza, or like a section inside the Kanto region where you go specifically for online stuff. In that case, Jesus Christ, the amount of times I'm gonna be flying there would be annoying. Now here's the weird stuff. Okay, now I'm just gonna skip through these 4 sections because I want to get to that later. So it says here, the last thing it says here, announcement soon, releasing this year. I've been wanting to say this for 100 times. I think I may have said it the last time I made a video like this, but I really want to say it. I do not believe Pokemon for Switch is coming out this year. I believe it'll be coming out next year. I thoroughly believe that. I don't think it's going to come out this year. I think it's going to come out sometime next year. Maybe even like early 2019, or maybe even summer. Or they could even do like summer, like what they did with Black and White 2 in the U.S. anyways. I don't know what the release date was for Japan. So honestly, I don't believe this. I honestly believe that Pokemon for the Switch will be coming out in 2019. I think it's way too early. If it was released, we probably would have already gotten information for it, like whether it was in the Nintendo Direct that just came out, or maybe even just out of the Twitter's nutsack. But still, I thoroughly believe that the next Pokemon game, like whatever it is, will be coming out in 2019. I do not believe it's going to be releasing this year. Now, you may notice I skipped over the 4 things. Well, it's sort of like one big thing. So, it says right here, Pokemon Go integration. Catching Pokemon works like in Go. Rewards in-game and in Go for linking the two together. New accessories that we can use for both Go and the games. Now, I see here, it's focusing a lot on Pokemon Go. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Pokemon Go functionality was originally planned for Sun and Moon. Uh, they said it in an interview saying that that they wanted to get it work, but for whatever reason they just didn't. And even in the game's files, there's an unused icon for Pokemon that would originate from Go, and Pokemon Go is listed as a location in the files. So it was definitely planned. It was definitely planned for Sun and Moon. Now whether what limitation caused it to not be in that game, we have no idea. My best guess is maybe because most people sign up with Google accounts. That although it'd be easy for Nintendo to use the PTC account, the Pokemon Trainer Club accounts, it would probably take a lot more work to get the Google accounts running because pretty much everybody I know uses Google accounts. Like seriously, does anybody even use the Pokemon Trainer Club accounts? Like, okay, you know what? Question of the day: are you one of the 5 people in the universe who use a Pokemon Trainer Club account to sign into Pokemon Go? Like, I want to know. Like, I don't think I've ever met anybody in person. I don't think I've ever met anybody who used the PTC account for Pokemon Go. Like, I honestly believe. Like, I think even people who made a PTC account just use their Google account. Like, just let me know in the comments down below. Jesus Christ. But honestly, so I think going as far as this, I feel like what the leaker's trying to say, if this is fake, I think what the leaker's trying to say is just bring back Pokemon Go. And honestly, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I'd be down with that, okay? I'm totally down with that. But I think this might be going a little bit too far, a bit to the out of realm. I think it went a little bit too far to the point where I don't really think Nintendo would do it. Nintendo would definitely add at least something, probably add something to Pokemon Go, but this might be going a little bit too far. Not saying that I don't want it. Again, I love it, but you're making it seem a little bit too suspicious. Now, of course, Pokemon Go. Now, the weird thing is that catching Pokemon works like in Go. Like, what does that even mean? Like, you catch, like, you throw it like that, like in Go, but then, like, wouldn't you have to turn the switch or you? I honestly don't get what they mean by that. I think personally they should just they should just keep it. Like, why fix what isn't broken? Like, it worked for Pokemon Go because that's like a spin-off. But for main series, why fix what isn't broken? I mean, and then it also says rewards in-game and in-Go for linking the two together. Now, I personally, that if this is real, I think they might actually add some form of Pokemon Go functionality since the Nintendo accounts, which are part of every single Switch, pretty much, uses, uses the uses a Google account. So and since and not only that, but also Nintendo has done mobile phone functionality with the Switch Online app. Now, here's the thing: is that the Switch Online app and the whole Pokemon Go are kind of two different things. To be honest, it's kind of two different beats. One's made by Nintendo, the other one's outsourced Niantic. So it kind of takes some negotiation. So I don't know if that could be done, but at the same time, you got to realize that next month, diabetic surgery is coming to the Switch, so it could be possible. I just don't know if that would be possible, but I do think a reward for in-game would be nice. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a free Eevee or a free Pikachu. I don't know, something nice, or maybe, I don't know, free shiny. But still, I don't really know like what they could add for linking two together. Maybe it could just be like one of those badges where basically like, oh, transfer blah 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 amount of Pokemon to Pokemon Go, or transfer blah 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 amount of Pokemon to this new Pokemon game, or whatever. I don't know. And then it says here, new accessory can be used with both Go and the games. Now, I don't know if this is talking about an in-game accessory, like an accessory in-game you can port over to Pokemon Go and then use it there, or a real-life accessory, sort of like the Pokewalker for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, I don't know what they're talking about by there. And honestly, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what that could be. And really, you might as well just bring your Switch around. since it's portable. So I don't really see the point of it. But then again, pretty much every other main series Pokemon game has been portable, so I guess it'd be nice. It better be waterproof though. So all in all, in terms of this leak, I think it's fake. It's absolutely fake. First off, although I think the idea to remake Yellow is cool, one thing, like two big things about that. One, they probably would have done it already, and two, it's kind of a weird time to release it. I mean, wouldn't it have made sense to release it back during the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, or like during or maybe like wait till like the 25th anniversary of Pokemon? Like I know that Pokemon. I know that it's sadly the 20th anniversary of Pokemon Yellow this year. It's sadly the 20th anniversary. But still, I think it's kind of a weird time to release it. I think it just feels a little off. Like, why release it now? Like, why not save it for a big day? And, yeah. So, all in all, I think it's fake. It's fake. It's definitely fake. It's honestly fake. And honestly, this goes to show that people need to absolutely lower the expectations for the Pokemon Gen 8. Because I believe it's going to be Gen 8. It's not going to be a remake. I think we'll get Diamond and Pearl remakes afterwards, maybe. And then it'll probably come out next year. I don't believe it's going to come out this year. I refuse to believe that. Same thing goes for Metroid Prime 4. I don't think that's coming out this year. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Again, the question today is, are you one of the few people that use a PTC account for Pokemon Go? Be sure to join my Discord for more discussion on this. And really, let's do the huge. Because, wow, people need to leak harder next time, honestly. People need to leak harder, because this is kind of pathetic, especially in a world where Artsy Omni is not the biggest. It's not not really the biggest thing on the news. So yeah. Again, leak harder next time.